Top Best 30 Quotes from Movie Open Range, 2003, Part 2. Open Range, 2003, directed by Kevin Costner and co. starring Robert Duvall, is a classic western that explores themes of justice, loyalty, personal redemption, and the price of violence. Set in the American frontier, the film follows Boss Spearman, Duvall, and Charlie Waite, Costner, two free grazers who lead a peaceful cattle drive, when a corrupt rancher named Denton Baxter tries to force them off the land through intimidation and violence, including the murder of a friend and the maiming of a young cowboy. The two men are pushed to act. The film is filled with quiet, profound dialogue and memorable lines that highlight the moral complexity of its characters. Charlie, haunted by his violent past, seeks peace but is drawn once again into conflict. Boss, firm and principled, believes in standing up for what's right, no matter the cost. Their conversations and confrontations with others, especially in the build-up to the climactic shootout, are filled with reflections on justice, fear, and manhood. From lines like, "There's a way things are done," to, "You may not know this, but there's things that gnaw at a man worse than dying," Open Range delivers a modern western grounded in timeless wisdom and grit. There's a way things are done. That's just the way it is. Boss Spearman. You may not know this, but there's things that gnaw at a man worse than dying. Charlie Waite. Man's got a right to protect his property and his life, and we ain't lettin' no rancher or his lawman take either. Boss Spearman. We're free grazers, and there's not a law against it. Boss Spearman. I killed a man back in '65. He was looking at me kind of funny. Mose. You ever kill a man, Charlie? Boss. Yeah, I have. Charlie. Most times a man'll tell you his bad intentions if you listen and let yourself hear. Boss Spearman. People get confused in this life. They want one thing and then something else slips in. Sue Barlow. You're men. Like me. I can smell it. And I'm the same. Denton Baxter. A man's got to know when to stand up. Charlie Waite. You don't kill a dog like that. He was a good dog. Button. I've seen trouble come and go, but I've never seen it look so mean. Percy. You hit that boy again. I'll kill you where you stand. Charlie Waite. You just shot a man in the back. Sue. His back was to me. Charlie. You only run when it's no good to stand. Boss Spearman. I ain't gonna let no rancher walk over free men. Boss Spearman. I'm not the same man I was, but I remember that man. And I know what he's capable of. Charlie Waite. We're coming through. You best step aside. Charlie Waite. There's nothing like a strong cup of coffee and a slice of pie to start your morning right. Boss. I never wanted to kill nobody. But sometimes a man gets pushed. Charlie. A man's respect is earned. It ain't given. Boss Spearman. Every man has his own reasons. But reasons don't always make it right. Charlie Waite. We ain't hiding. We're waiting. Boss Spearman. You take the gun. You take the consequences. Charlie Waite. I always hoped I'd find a reason to quit the killing. Charlie Waite. There's no shame in fearing death. The shame is in not doing what's right. Boss Spearman. I'd rather die facing a man like you than live crawling. Charlie Waite. You boys best be packing up and riding out. Ain't no place for you here, Baxter's man. He's not coming out of this alive. And neither are you. If you follow him. Charlie. Some things you can't ride around. Boss Spearman. I don't like killing, but I've done it, and I'll do it again if I have to. Charlie, wait. When we ride together. That's how we survive. Boss Spearman, they killed Mose, and they shot the boy. That's not something you forget. Charlie, I've lived my life, and I've done my part. Now I just want peace. Boss Spearman, we don't run. Not from men like that. Charlie, wait. You're still breathing, so that means you've got a choice. Boss Spearman, a dog don't ask for much, just a little kindness. More than some folks give. Button. This country used to mean something. Men stood for something. Boss Spearman, how long you gonna carry that weight? Charlie, Sue, Barlow, long as I have to. Charlie, wait. I know you. I see what's inside. You think you're something different. But you ain't. Baxter. That town deserved better than men like Baxter. Boss Spearman, when this is over, I'm gonna ask you to marry me. Charlie to Sue, we brought some order to this town. Maybe now it can be something decent. Boss Spearman, we're not hiding. We're not running. We're riding in. Charlie, wait.